What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to show you exactly how to round 100 Kino Der Toten on Black Ops 3 Zombies. This video I'm going to show you how easy and simple it is to get to round 100 on Kino Der Toten, and how literally anybody on Zombies can do it with a simple tutorial like today. So first thing you're going to do is, obviously, before you load in, we're going to get you gobblegums and weapon kits. So gobblegums you're going to want to use. Alchem is the main one. This shit is going to carry you to round 100. You can obviously use anywhere but here in IPS as safety gobblegums, basically making you invisible for whenever you get red screen or whatever, blah blah blah. Stock option will also help in the start of the game. Obviously, instead of taking ammo from your regular magazine, it's going to take it from the stock. This makes it a little bit faster. And also, instead of impatient, we're going to use lucky crit. Lucky crit makes it so you have a better chance of your AAT popping. So your dead wire will pop faster, your turn will pop faster, all that shit. So we're going to start off this high round. If you want to play fast, what you can do is you can stay in this first room until the first 5 rounds. So just shoot fast, shoot fast. I have a video on how to actually be really fast in this first room. If you guys want to see it, it's called How to Speedrun Kino Der Toten. I'll leave a link to it in the description if you're interested in watching that. That kind of teaches you the speed run to round 30 on Kino Der Toten. So when it comes to perks, there's playing slow, there's playing fast, there's playing conservative, or you can just do all of them together. The one perk you're going to want for sure is Juggernaut. Juggernaut, no matter what you do, you're going to want Juggernaut. Another perk you can use is Quick Revive. You could use it if you think you're going to die, if you don't think you're good enough. But the problem with Quick Revive is if you're only playing around 100, you're not going to be able to use another really solid perk that might be able to get you to around 100 without dying. So say you use Quick Revive. Quick Revive has no use except for saving your ass. But say you were to play Quick Revive with something like Stamina. Stamina could get you out of shitty situations. It probably could have got you out of that situation that you died in. If you want to get Quick Revive, go ahead and get that. Another perk you can decide to get is Stamina. Stamina Up is a very good perk. Stamina Up will allow you to run very fast, get out of shitty situations. Another perk you could get is Double Tap. Personally, I like Double Tap a lot. I'm going to get Double Tap. Getting Double Tap is going to allow you to be much faster in the early rounds, and also when you're packing your ATs, you're going to allow them to pack much faster and easier. Another perk I'm going to grab is Mule Kick as well. Mule Kick is going to allow me to use 2 different AATs, because as you see, we have the Thunder Gun in our hand. The Thunder Gun is cool, but the Thunder Gun obviously is not going to have infinite ammo like an AAT will. So Thunder Gun's nice, of course, but if you don't have Mule Kick, you're going to only have 1 AAT, and that's going to be Deadwire. Now, if you have Mule Kick, you'll be able to have 2 AATs. This is really good, because this allows you to play faster, it allows you to play safer, and overall just like a more fun experience in my opinion. I'm gonna go ahead and buy the VMP. And usually you rock the Alcar. So if you do camp here in this alleyway, you're gonna want to camp. You're gonna want to rock the Thunder Gun, Alcar, and VMP. As your last perk, well, you have a lot of decisions. You can either pick Quick Revive, you can pick Speed Cola, and you can pick Stamina. Those are probably the 3 best options. My opinion, I would pick Stamina. Now, if you think you're going to die, I would probably use Quick Revive. I'm gonna use Stamina, of course. I don't really want to hit the Wonder Fist, so I'm just gonna use my mod menu to grab it. I would pick Stamina, but if you think you're going to die, then I would probably use Quick Revive. You could use Speed Cola if you don't want to use Stamina, but personally, I would definitely use Stamina instead of all of those 3 other options. Now, when it comes to your pack punch weapons, let's go to upgrade menu here. Obviously, you're going to want the Zeus Cannon, so I'll grab the Zeus Cannon. Alcar pack punched, and then you're going to want the VMP pack punch. Then when it comes to AATs, you're going to want the VMP no matter what. So say you're not using Mule Kick, use the VMP Deadwire. That is 1000% what you're going to be doing. And then when it comes with your AATs, you're going to, for your Alcar, you're going to want to use Turn. So you're going to want to use Deadwire, and you're going to want to use Turn. So you got a full Alchem on you, like as you see I do. You're going to want to stand right here. This is why I like Double Tap a lot, because in the early rounds, Double Tap will let you play a lot faster. Make sure you grab Carpenters as well, so you don't ever forget. Because in this area, you will not be more than 4 barriers taken down, which means you will not get Carpenters. If you do Breach, then you will get Carpenters. Breaching, I'll quickly show you. Breaching is by going up the stairs and entering the fire room. If you do that, you're going to get spawns from all over spawn, all in the alleyway. It's going to be a really bad experience. That will cause you to get Carpenters. So as long as you don't go in that the fire trap room, you will be perfectly fine. If you have Alchem on you, I would highly suggest tracking your cycles as well. Tracking your cycles is going to allow you to get as many Alchems and not overlap them at the same time. If you guys do not know how to track your cycles, I will leave a link to a tutorial I made in the past showing you exactly how to track your cycles on Black Ops 3. Now we're going to change it to round 86. Now on this round, you are not going to be able to camp for very long. What you're going to do is pop turns, pop some Deadwire, then do a train, shoot T-Gun. And just rinse and repeat. Pop some Deadwire, do a little bit of a train, shoot T-Gun, make sure you always reload the T-gun. Do not ever switch out your T-gun when it is not reloaded. Now if you get insta-kill like right there, that is really nice. Every time you get insta-kill, just come back to the spot, shoot some zombies. And then once your insta-kill is over, just do like a quick train, just so you don't die. Boom. And then you get Death Machine. Death Machines are kind of scarier, because Death Machines, they will not instantly kill like insta-kill. So kind of take it slow. When you grab it, make sure you're able to have a clear path to this area. And then once you get here, it's just easy. Just keep shooting. Also, this is another reason I like double tap a lot. Without double tap, the Death Machine is really dog shit. So it'll be kind of scarier when you grab it. You might die more often. You know, a lot of shit can happen. So using double tap is going to help you a lot, actually. Another thing I want to add is, say you have a full Alchem on you, like you see I do right now. If you have a full Alchem on you and you are tracking gums, like I said earlier, then make sure you don't overlap your Alchems on accident. If you have a full Alchem and you know you have an Alchem coming up in your cycle, spam the shit out of your T-gun. It does not hurt to just do this over and over again. Just keep spamming. If you don't want to spam too much, then just do stuff like this. Halfways, boom. It depends on how close your Alchem is in your cycle, but you really don't want to get an Alchem out of the Gobblegum machine when you already have an Alchem on you. That is going to waste you a lot of time because you could have used that Alchem you had on you before you grabbed the Alchem from the Gobblegum machine. So your goal should be to never overlap. Sometimes it will happen. Obviously, you get 5th hit Alchem and then a 1st hit Alchem in the next cycle. It'll happen. Of course it will. Obviously, try your hardest for that not to happen. Always try to have a turned zombie on the map, I should add. Turn is going to speed you up a lot because it's going to be killing zombies that you currently can't see, which is very helpful. So as my turn zombie dies, I'm going to try and get another one instantly. And if you run out of Elcar ammo, that is fine to go ahead and run into the fire room. It is all good to just run in quickly, buy some ammo, and then run back out. It is totally fine to do that. Totally fine. This turn is going to save you a lot of time. It's going to save you more time buying that ammo and then using it to get turn zombies than actually breaching and losing time. So don't worry about breaching and losing time in that scenario. And at the end of every single round, buy ammo. Even if it's 20 bullets as you see, buy ammo. And at the start of every round, turn on this trap. Trap doesn't hurt to turn on that trap. Let's go some extra zombies. Now we're gonna put ourselves in the scenario. Say we don't want to use our T-gun ammo, for example. Say you have, but you just don't want to use. You always want to proc your dead wire on this side of the map. Also, never put yourself in a position where you have 0 T-gun ammo. You always want to have some sort of T-gun ammo. So my suggestion would be to never ever go below 4.8 or 4.4 T-gun. Unless you're in an early enough round to the point where it doesn't matter, then it's totally fine. But never go below 4.8, 4.8, 4.4, just so you have some safety shots, because if you're just training with AATs, you're gonna get fucked over. So like, it's literally impossible to just train fully with AATs and not get fucked over somehow. And just rinse and repeat. This is when you're running low on T-gun ammo. So never do this when you have an Alchem. Never do this when you have an Alchem. Never do this when you know you have a max ammo coming up in your cycle. As you see, I got a max ammo. It wouldn't hurt as well to track your drops to see when you have your max ammos. Are your max ammos coming up? If you do know for a fact you are going to get a max ammo in the next 4 drops, meaning on this round, then you should definitely be shooting your T-gun a little bit more than common, because you don't want to waste that T-gun ammo. And you should be able, everybody, to do this to round 100. Now, just to make sure nobody is confused, I'm going to redo everything but except I'm on round 1. So once you get set up with all of your set things, you can camp right here for as long as you possibly can, just shooting zombies back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Shoot those zombies, proc some turn, dead wires, use your drops, shoot them fast. You can wallbang this wall if you didn't know. Wallbang this wall. If you have an insta-killer or death machine, you can shoot right through that wall. Turn on this trap at the beginning of every single round, and this is basically just where you stand at the beginning of every round. If you have Alchem, feel free to use your Alchem, spam some Thunder Gun, make sure it's tracking your drops and your gum cycle so you know when your max ammos are coming and when your Alchems are coming. Later in the game, what you're going to want to do is use a Deadwire turned Thunder Gun trio. So just to kind of mimic it. Turned, T-gun shot, Deadwire, get past the horde, make sure you're pulling out your Thunder Gun, Deadwire, Thunder Gun, turned. Never turned and then Deadwire. That is the thing people make a lot of mistakes on. You will die if you try to turn and Deadwire. There's going to be some scenarios where you can get away with it, but try not to turn and then Deadwire in the same span. Only do one at a time and then go through Thunder Gun shot and then try and go back through Deadwire and then Thunder Gun shot. Never do both at the same time. It's going to be very dangerous. And then once you're running low on Thunder Gun ammo, just Deadwire the horde, but run with your Thunder Gun out. So that's why you want to make sure you never run out of Thunder Gun ammo entirely, because you won't be able to have any safety shots. Run Thunder Gun out, and then shoot, run with it out, and then shoot, then run with it out, and then you can even use turn sometimes, run the thunder gun out. And this is when you're running low on ammo. So it's 3 simple strats. You should easily be able to do this alleyway strat to round 100. I will leave a link to X Next Generation's Twitch in the description. He currently has the highest round in doing this strat, round 141. You can watch his footage if you guys want. He shows exactly how to do this strat perfectly. Other than that, guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed this tutorial. I hope it helped you a lot. If so, make sure you drop a like. Subscribe for more tutorials like this in the future. And I love you guys. Appreciate your support. I'll see you guys later.